Hey guys, welcome to our top 10 list. Welcome to my top 10 movies that should be turned into video games. Yes, I did, I think I did a list a long time ago about video games that should be made into movies. Now I think these are video games. No, yeah, movies that can be turned into video games. Sorry, I'm just blanking here. Uh, yeah, games like Ghostbusters or Spider-Man or Lord of the Rings and stuff, and a lot of Star Wars has done it. I even did a whole top 10 list about the video games based off of films and stuff. And I believe there's a lot of video games out there that can be great games that are based off of a source material as a movie. And I thought I'd count down my top 10 picks. What would be good picks? What movies could be turned into amazing video games? Some of these are interesting titles, but you gotta hear me out on this one. And yes, some of these have actually kind of been made into some video games, but I'm just gonna go based off of nowadays video games for the PS5 and PS4 with today's visuals and stuff. So hear me out. All right, coming in number 10 is Indiana Jones. I would love an Indiana Jones video game. I know there's been like a Lego Indiana Jones video games and stuff, but I want a legit action adventure, almost like Uncharted, but legit Indiana Jones. Uncharted and Tomb Raider were literally based off of kind of Indiana Jones, and I want to see something like that. You can maybe do like all 4 films and put it as a video game. That'd be cool. Or just do a whole new story, like make a story between Raiders of the Lost Ark and Last Crusade. Like, just make up an adventure. Get Harrison Ford to voice Indiana Jones and stuff. I think it would be really fucking cool. So I would love to see an Indiana Jones movie. That would be pretty fucking cool. I'd play the shit out of that. All right, number 9 is The Princess Bride. I would really like to see The Princess Bride video game. I think you can play as different characters. Maybe I would actually love to see like the whole like first half of the game as Wesley as a pirate on the Dread Pirate Robert ship. Actually, you can make a whole video game just as Wesley as the Dread Pirate Robert. So it can kind of basically be like just a Princess Bride spinoff, but it's just Wesley on pirate adventures. Kind of like make a game like Sea of Thieves or fucking Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. I lost my lighting. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, you can make a really cool pirate game. Just a whole movie about Wesley on the pirate ship, raiding gold and treasures so we can get back to Buttercup and stuff. So yeah, just a pirate game spinoff of Princess Bride. Like, that'd be cool. Number 8, Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction, make this game just about the mob side, the crime side, about Marcellus, Jules, Vincent, and Mia and stuff. Like, just about the underground crime world. Make it like a prequel of Pulp Fiction and stuff, and make it a game that's like the Mafia games, or like Grand Theft Auto or something like that. So I would love to see a Pulp Fiction game. You get to play as Jules and Vincent. Maybe you get to pick a character. You can pick as Jules, then you can play another story, kind of like Resident Evil 2 did. You get to pick Jules, then you get to play Vincent, another story and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. I would like to see a Pulp Fiction video game. I don't know, it's just me. Making so much noise, Lindsay. Yeah, she's coughing too. Number 7, Die Hard. Make a Die Hard video game. Why not? Make a Die Hard video game. All 4 Die Hards put into one amazing video game. You can play John McClane, saving people in the Nakatomi Plaza. They get just a straight shoot 'em up video game. Who wouldn't want to play that? I don't know if there has been a Die Hard video game. Not to my recollection, no. I don't know. So don't quote me on that shit. But I love to see like a PS5 game about John McClane and stuff. And again, it doesn't even have to be about the 4 Die Hards. It could be just John McClane doing some shit. He's a cop. He's got to rescue some people and kill some terrorists. That could be a cool, fucking awesome game. So make that. Number 6, Silverado. Literally just the movie Silverado into a video game. And make it just, it's a Western. Give it like a Red Dead Redemption vibe and just have a great time. Trying to find this treasure. You get to pick which cowboy you want to be. You want to be Kevin Kline? You want to be Danny Glover? You want to be fucking what's his name? Kevin Costner? Like you can pick your cowboy. Really cool. Like Silverado, underappreciated film, by the way. Like probably the best movie made by Lawrence Kasdan. Such a great film, man. I love to see a video game about that stuff, just personally. Number 5, A Knight's Tale. Come on, like a Knight's Tale. Why not? It's based in the medieval times, and you're basically playing a Sir Ulrich von Liechtenstein in the knight jousting tournaments. That'd be cool. You get to do sword fighting. You walk around villages and stuff. You can just make it a straight story mode game and stuff, and play the story as a Knight's Tale, and just like do jousting and do sword combat fights and shit like that. Maybe put boss fights in it, like even though it's not part of the movie, just put it in the game and stuff. Video games stretch the story anyway, so I think that'd be kind of cool. Number 4, Big Trouble in Little China, but as a Telltale game. I love Big Trouble in Little China, great game. There's comic books based off of the movie after. Make those into video games, but as a Telltale game. A action comedy game. And you're playing as Jack Burton, and it's a straight Telltale game, but it's like a funny Telltale game. I love the Telltale games, whether it's like Walking Dead, Troy Become Human, Till Dawn, fucking Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls. Big Telltale fan. And I love to see a Telltale game, a Big Trouble in Little China. Fucking Kurt Russell with that mullet. We all need it. Number 3, Zootopia. Interesting. It's a very weird choice. It's Bunny Rabbit and a fox and the police officers. That could be a very cute game, though. A lot of bizarre ideas can be made to very cool, creative video games. They've made a few SpongeBob games that have been pretty good. So, yeah, I would base it off of the like almost like a sequel to Zootopia. Like you're playing as Judy Hobbs and Nick, and maybe you're investigating something and stuff, and you get to search for clues and go to different sides of Zootopia. You get to see these different worlds and stuff. I think it could be a very cool, creative game. So, yeah, I'd be for that. Number 2, this is gonna be weird, but here we are. Point Break. This you can do just like A Way Out, but you're playing as the good guy and the bad guy. You get to play as Johnny Utah, and you get to play as the Patrick Swayze himself. And you get to play as both sides, the good and the bad. Maybe play like a 2-player game. You get to play as like both characters at the same time. One character is a bank robber. One of them is an undercover cop becoming a surfer. I think it'd be a very cool game, very good dramatic action movie, turn into a video game and stuff. I think it could work really well. So make that happen. Number 1, this is just a gimme. Ready Player One. Ready Player One is legit a great video game, and it's not even a video game. Like, look at all the people that are in that fucking movie. Like, that would be just amazing. Like, make it like one big story, like the 3 main quests, getting the 3 keys to own the Oasis. But there's a lot of different worlds. You gotta maybe collect coin, armor, upgrade your armor and stuff. You get to design your character, any character you want, of any franchise. Doesn't that sound great? That would be the greatest video game of all time. Like, come on. You could be Freddy Krueger, you could be Batman, you could be the Terminator, you can be fucking Spider-Man, you could be fucking Tim Curry from Rocky Horror Picture Show. Like, you could be anyone you fucking want. And you get to travel through the Oasis, and you get to just do everything. Get to do all this movie pulp culture stuff, play DDR. You get to fucking do racetracks, meet Godzilla and King Kong. Like, you can just do everything. The world is your oyster in the Oasis. Maybe make it into a VR game. That would be pretty fucking cool. You're almost actually in the Oasis. Don't get a little addicted like they do in the movie, but very underrated Spielberg movie, and I think it's just a gimme. Make Ready Player One into a video game. It'd be a fucking blast. So yeah, that was my top 10 picks of video games that should be made into movies. So in the comment section below, please tell me, did you agree with this top 10 list? If not, give me guys top 10 movies that should be made into video games. Give me thoughts, opinions, comment below, let me know. And as always, for this video, please subscribe to the channel and join the dark side.